Yeah, dear youngsters, come back again one more day. Good that you are showing that interest, which is not so easy at all. In general, the human beings' minds are extroverted for easy enjoyments of world and worldliness. So tough to have patience, to pause, to listen to some words of wisdom, the two of the Shastras. You are able to do it, you deserve all the congratulations. Keep it up, they are our wishes, prayers for you. And good you are there, and it's a gratitudes from my side. And because of you, some study of Geetha, etc., is going on. Let's do all our 7 things: Vishnu Sahasranama, chanting, learning, then Sri Rama's divine qualities, few more, 75 we have seen, maybe 6, 7 more are there. Then we have our Gita. Today we'll conclude studying thoroughly the third Tamo Guna. Then we have our Vedic chanting 6, 7 minutes. We have our Sahanavatu, Sankalpa and common sense thought. In our common sense thought today, I give you the hints, you contemplate. I talk it this way, there are 3 types of people in the world. One type are the ones who get flown away in the happenings with the minimum efforts to add to it or to delete or to change. They're the animal type, that animals can't do anything. When it thunders, when it showers, when it is hot, when it is cold, when it is floods, they just blow away, go away with them. This is one way of life. Second is observing what is happening around and putting efforts to avoid the problems. Isn't it? I am aware and I am putting efforts to avoid the problems. This is a third category we are discussing about that human beings, because they are given intellect, they are given willpower, they are given so many inner abilities, talents, they are given outer resources, they are given chance to mobilize other people and take their help. They are given an ability to invoke the divine grace. है ना? You can gain divine grace, you can take the help of other. You yourself can invoke so many of the abilities, talents, power from inside. It is only human make it happen. So today's our topic is the third type of people who make it happen by conceiving what is to be made. Okay, the destroying type of people, they make it happen. That because of them the world suffers. They are called the cheaters, the looters, the plunderers, the thieves. The variety of scam people or the Naxalites, terrorists. They also make it happen with their own planning, willpower. But all that is destructive. So we are not going to talk about that. We are talking about positive. What is positive? Think, decide, and make it happen. Okay. This is the slogan today. Make it happen by all the inner outer resources that are given. Recognize them. Little spiritually only I talk today. What we have to make happen is making our life to be fully divine, fully blissful, fully in the state of liberation. That is what we have to make it happen. As a part of it are your money earning, success in the world, in your career, but none of them are permanent. इसलिए permanent one is spiritual only. The word spiritually make life fully, mm, life filled with the spiritual vision or enlightenment. That's what we have to make it happen. Now, how can you make your whole life divine? Only when you make your every year divine, every divine, every day divine. Therefore, we should know that we have to make every day divine, so to make every year and life divine. And in a day also there is an hour, in an hour there is a moment. Miss not this thought. Listen. In a minute or an hour, how many moments we are what? That's what is 1 hour for us. In that way, in have 24 hours. How many hours what we are? That is what is that day for us. So in a year, how many days what we are is that year for us in that way. In a lifetime of 80, 90, 100 years, how many years what we are, that is what is our life entirely. Therefore, want to conquer the life? Yeah. conquer the moment. So simple, so direct to understand. To do it, you have to do a lot of exercises, hardships, no doubt. Okay? Therefore, every moment, make it happen is our goal. What we have to make happen? The divinizing. Now, when you have to divinize every moment, as we are studying now, 14th chapter, very relevant. It is only when we are in Sattva Guna that we can make the life divine every moment. Therefore, be aware and see, am I in Tamoguna? Conquer it by Rajaguna. Am I in Rajaguna? Bring it to Sattva-guna. Am I in Sattva-guna? Use it for divine. See, this moment, again next moment, again next moment. In that way, when we go on struggling, then in an hour of 3600 seconds or moments, we may be able to do 100 seconds. Greatest achievement. 200 seconds, 400 seconds, 1000 seconds, an hour. Then in that way, in a day, like that, out of 24 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. In that way, in a year, out of 300 दिन, every month, one week, 10 days. In that way, in the whole life of ours, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 years. In that way, in 20 lives, one life where we totally 100% have divinized ourselves, whole life, all years, every hour, every day, every hour, and every moment. This should be our goal, and let us make it happen. To make it happen, except our putting efforts and waiting time for time, all other resources are given. Lifespan is given, scriptures are given, gurus are given to guide us. Lord is there whenever we need to protect us, to empower us. Here, Sharira, Mana, Buddhi, Indriya, they are all there. ये सब है किस लिए? Only to make the divinity happen in us, not for anything else. Purely. Again, you can make it happen that the government made it happen. 370 article removed. Made it happen. Ram Mandira. Will make it happen now. Shiva Mandir, Krishna Mandira. They'll make it happen that UCC is brought. They'll make it happen. The constitutions, those two words from the preamble will be changed. They'll make it happen that 7 trillion will be the Indian GDP or whatever you call. And they'll make it happen that India is blossoming, blooming in science, technology, along with the tradition, culture, ancient wisdom, and all, and modernization. Dono. So whoever is conceiving and trying to make it happen, they are making it happen. Bad or good, in the good also, worldly or spiritual. Now it is your choice now. Will you get flown in what's happening in the world like an animal, or will you be little better to see at least that the negative is not happening, or losses are not happening, or you are saving yourself negotiating with odds? Or do you have the guts, the wisdoms, the commitments, the willpowers, the readinesses to conceive and make it happen? For a few years, try professionally to make things happen, financially to make things happen. Your name and fame in the society, make it happen. Then turn to spirituality. Make it happen that you are becoming a great bhakta for yourself. Your bhakta nahi, Bhagwan ka bhakta in your heart. So to make it happen, that the spiritual divinity also is realized. Keep on working for it, working for it. That divinity is given, let us make use. So that's the thought for the day. Make it happen. Don't wait it for happening. Nothing happens without our conscious, willing, knowledgeable, well planned efforts. याद रखना इस बात को. अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता, हमें करना पड़ता है. जो करा उसको मिला, जो नहीं करा कुछ नहीं मिला. जिसने जो करा उसको मिला, जिसने सबसे बढ़िया करा उसको बढ़िया मिला, जिसने कुछ नहीं किया उसको कुछ नहीं मिला. The one who has never done anything got nothing. The one who has little done, he has got that thing. The one who has done whatever, he has got that much. And the one who has done aggressively bigger than the biggest thing, they got the bigger than the biggest. And the one who sought divinity, saying that I'll make it happen, he could make it. They are the saints and sages. Somebody made it happen. Let's get the freedom from Britishers. And each one that way is planning, thinking, doing. You and I also have to make divinity happen in the heart, and also along with that, make the success happen in the world. At a higher level, let us make it happen that the world is running on the two wheels of dharma and moksha, not on the destroying wheels of artha and kama. Let us make it happen. Let the Hinduism, the Sanatana Dharma, its glory in its fullness be taken all across the globe. Let us make it happen. Let us start thousands of organizations, NGOs, supported by very good people, knowledgeable people, selfless people, powerful people. Let the government also support. तो इस तरह से कंसीव करो, कोशिश करो, पाकर दिखाओ, पहुंच कर दिखाओ. Make it happen. At the smaller level, make it happen. How can't you conquer your anger? How can't you conquer your lust and passions? How can't you conquer your Tamo Guna? How can't you make people as your friends? How can't you come out of your selfishness and be selfless? Huh? You have to make it happen. I'll make it happen that I respect my elders. I'll make it happen. I love and forgive the younger ones. I make it happen. I maintain my friendship with the friends. Together we conceive good goals. We achieve them. I'll make it happen, my health. I'll make it happen, my social status. You understood? क्यों नहीं होगा रे बाबा, क्या कमी है तुम में? तुरंत कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, और करते करते रहने से कुछ भी नहीं है जो नहीं मिलेगा. Isn't it? Keep on doing, the Lord will guide. Thank you. ओम परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्री कृष्णचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. गीता मात्रे नमः. वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः. श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. रामायण महाशास्त्राय नमः. वाल्मीकि महर्षि नमः. श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म समेत हैंदव संस्कृते साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां आचार्याणां साधक सेवकानां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य प्राप्ति क्षेम स्थैर्य प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति माता पितृभक्ति भगवत भक्ति गुरु भक्ति परमात्मा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेकानेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययनानां साधनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेदपारायणं गीता चतुर्दशोध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिनः दिव्य गुणानाम् आविष्करणं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गांतर्गत श्री विष्णोर् दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षादि समस्त दिव्य पुरुषार्थ प्राप्त्यर्थम करिष्यामहे. संकल्प is done. Let us do the chanting. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. 5 mantras we chant today. 7 minutes it will take. ओम अथ श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं प्रथमाष्टकं षष्ठ प्रपाठकः एकादश मंत्रादारभ्य. ओम ओम प्रथमजो वत्सो दक्षिणा समृद्ध्यै सौम्यग्श्यामाकंशरुन्निरवपति सोमो वा अकृष्टपच्यस्य राजा अकृष्टपच्यमेवास्मै स्वदयति वासो दक्षिणा सौम्यगं हि देवतया वासः समृद्ध्यै समृद्ध्यै सरस्वत्यै चरुन्निर्ववदे सरस्वते चरुं मिथुनमेवावरुन्धे मिथुनौ गावौ दक्षिणा समृद्ध्यै एति वा एषय यः एष यज्ञमुख्याद्रुध्याः योऽग्नेर्देवताया एति अष्टावेतानि हवीगं शिव वन्दे अष्टाक्षरा अष्टाक्षरा गायत्री गायत्रोऽग्निः तेनैव यज्ञमुखाद्रुध्या अग्नेर्देवता यैनैति ईयुर्निरवदयतेऽङ्गुष्ठाभ्याञ्जुहोत्यनुमतिर्देवता निर्ववदे वही दक्षिणा यद्धैन्द्रं पराभावाय स्वदयति गावौ दक्षिणा समृद्ध्यै षट्च वैश्वदेवेन वै प्रजापतिः प्रजा असृजता ता सृष्टा न प्राजायन्त सोऽग्निरकामयतः अहमिमाः प्रजनये यमिते स प्रजापतयेषु च मदधात् सोऽशोचत् प्रजामिच्छमानः तस्माद्यञ्च प्रजाभुनक्तियञ्चन तावुभौ शोचतः प्रजामिच्छमानौ ता स्वग्निमप्यसृजत ता अग्निरध्ययेत सोमो रेतो दधात् सविता प्राजनयत् सरस्वती वाचमदधात् पूषा पोषयत् देवा एते त्रिसंवत्सरस्य प्रयुज्यन्ते ये देवाः पुष्टिपदयः संवत्सरो वै प्रजापतिः संवत्सरेणैवास्मै प्रजाः प्राजनयत् ताः प्रजा जाता मरुतो घ्नन् अस्मानपि न प्रायुक्षतेति स एतं प्रजापतिर्मारुदगं सप्त कपालमपश्यत् तन्निरवपवत् ततो वै प्रजाभ्यो कल्पत यन्मारुतो निरुप्यते यज्ञस्य क्लुप्त्यै प्रजानामघाताय सप्तकपालो भवति सप्तगणा वै मरुतः गणश एवास्मै विषं कल्पयति स प्रजापतिरशोचत याः पूर्वाः प्रजा आसृक्षे मरुतस्ता अवधिषुः कथमपरा सृजेयेथे तस्य शुष्म आण्डं भूतन्निरवर्तत तद्विदहरत् तदपोषयत् तत्प्रजायत आण्डस्य वा एतद्ध्रुवं यदमीक्षा यद्युद्धरते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Only 5 we have done, that is enough. Friends, today is Ratha Saptami, Lord Surya Avirbhava Dina. Therefore, Sri Gayatri Mantra, let us chant invoking Lord Surya's blessings for our buddhis sukshmata so that we become successful with knowledge in the outer world and inner world. 11 times or 12 times. Start. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. May Lord Surya bless all of us with wisdom. Now, Geetha, let us start the next class. My dear friends, I have to wholeheartedly congratulate you and extend my gratitude that today, according to my calculation, it is 500th day of our Srimad Bhagavad Gita Adhyanam from the day we started. 500 दिन अगर दूसरे हिसाब से 508 9 हो रहा है वो मुझे नहीं पता, बट मेरे कैलकुलेशन में 500 days. कंग्रेचुलेशंस, वेरी गुड. So 514 chapters, 4 more chapters we have. 4 into 15, 60 लगाओ तो maybe 200, मतलब 60 or 75 more days we'll have to study for our completing whole Gita. Then I'll take Upanishads for you. Nothing lesser than that. Maybe one or two other prakaranas. Let us see what God wants. Maybe Sadhana Panchakam, Bhajagunda I already have done for you. Any of the good texts. Okay. Congrats for 500th day. 500. Very happy. Very, very good. The Lord is giving the energy. But I tell you, my morning Upanishad is 1400 days. Ho gaya. So that 3 times more than this one. Evening classes also. Good. Let the Lord give us strength, energy to study, understand, contemplate, do the outer and inner sadhanas, and reach the divinity in this very life very soon. Now we are into the 14th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. So out of that we have seen few shlokas. First two, Mahima of the Jnana. Second two, Jnana is given to us. Fifth shloka, talked about from the Prakriti three gunas come and they tie down we the pure Paramatma as a Jiva to the Dehas. Consequently to the entire world of karma, karma phala, etc. Then in the sixth sloka we saw Sattvagunas, three aspects. Seventh sloka we have seen Rajagunas, three aspects. Now we are seeing the Tamagunas, three aspects. Having said that and studied, then you will be given whole picture of which you make a tabular form and then learn it and think what therefore is to be done in life. Okay. So let us do our chanting and then the eighth shloka 4 times. That will be exhaustively explained today. Summary of all the three gunas. Start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Shrimad Bhagavad Gita चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रयविभागयोगः अष्टमश्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच तमस्त्वज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत तमस्त्वज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत तमस्त्वज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत तमस्त्वज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत. Friends, in this class, we are giving you that greatest, most valuable, important knowledge, which is so valuable, useful for the entire lives, outer inner successes, which nowhere otherwise you get. Neither in your parents' company, nor with the teachers can teach you, nor the cinema, nor the society, nor anything in the world. Highest, sacred, most, divine, most crystal clear, important knowledge, repeatedly in simple words, with all the love it is given to you. How much you are valuing it, how much you are using it, how much you are tuning to it is your discretion, your wisdom. Many don't even come to class, then category. Come and go, second category. Come regularly, third. Listen, fourth. Understand, fifth. Practice. Be that category of people. Okay? Again, I am repeating. Pure Paramatma we all. Okay, basically. But what are we now? Suffering. How? By identifying with the Sharira, Prana, Indriya, Mana, ityadi, three Shariras. The identification with these three Shariras and then consequently suffering of karma, hardships, karma phala, all that is called Jiva Bhava. How it is happening is because of three gunas. Where from the three gunas have come from? Prakriti. Prakriti belongs to whom? Paramatma. What is Paramatma? He who is never bound by these three gunas or the Prakriti. Therefore, I myself, because of not knowing all this subject matter, by identifying with the three gunas and through that to the three bodies, suffering as a jiva. Now, with the help of the Guru's teachings and Gita, I myself learn each of the three gunas, their effect and all. Slowly I transcend the lower gunas and I make use of the higher guna. Then go out of the three gunas like the pole vault. You know? In the pole you go up, when you leave the pole, jump across. The rod is the dukkha. He said all the dukkha. The pole wall to pole is the sattva guna. You jump up to sattva, go the other side called as your own real self, where there are no gunas, no bondage with deha, no suffering of samsara. Every day I am telling you this in one way or the other. So basically, I am a man or you are a man. And then you become a husband marrying to wife, a woman, girl. Or you are a woman married and become. Then as a wife or husband, you are suffering. Example के लिए बता रहा हूँ. So too, as a self, I don't suffer. I am the self. But so much once the person enters into any naukari or any identity, he identifies with it so much that he gets lost in the sukha dukkha of that only. भूल ही जाता है. In same way, through the three gunas, identifying with these three shariras, millions of lives we are suffering only. Now, in this life, we are given an idea. You need not suffer. You can be a liberated person. That will happen when you discover yourself to Gunatita. For that, you understand what are the gunas, their influences. Slowly, one by one guna, conquer it. Use the sattva guna to conquer other two. Use the sattva only to go beyond sattva and reach the tattva. That is your essential self. You are the Purusha. You are Gneya. You are Kshetrajna, which was told in the third chapter exhaustively. See the clarity of it. Then Sattva its expression, because of it, this is how we behave, this is how it is binds us. Rajaguna expression, we behave because of it like this, and it binds us. We have seen them exhaustively. Now the third Tamoguna we are studying. In that also, two topics we have seen, only one more we have to see. So what are the two topics we have seen about Tamoguna? First one, Tamahatu Ajnana Jam. अज्ञान के कारण जन्म लेता है वो. दिस ए बिग सब्जेक्ट. अज्ञान से तमोगुण आता है. Two things I tell you not to confuse your heavily loaded. One is I am the pure self. That jnana, when it is not there, that experience that is not there, that's called ajnana. From that the tamoguna comes. Second is I am a human being. I have to and I can achieve this or that. This jnanam, when it is not there, then I am ajnana, then the tamoguna is born out of it. Two ways I told you. Ajnana jam ka hi arth hua. Because the one who has got a goal in the mind, he can't be tamoguni. He will be acting to reach that goal. That is why night 11 to morning 6, we don't keep any goal. Nothing to achieve. Ajnanam. That is why in the tamaha, we sleep. The moment we get up at 6 o'clock, 5, whatever, immediately some goal is kept in the mind. Means we have the jnanam that I have to do this or that, achieve this or that. That is why the tamoguna is gone. Again, night, no work you put for yourself to do. कोई काम करना ही नहीं. So that jnanam is gone. Ajnanam is overpowered. Therefore, tamoguna, you go to sleep. Example I am giving you for to understand clearly. Ajnana jam. Second is very, very important. It is mohanam sarvadehinam. Mohanam means what? It with because of the ajnana. Now we will talk more spiritually here. Every one of us, though we are all by nature pure conscious self, essentially, of that we don't have jnanam, so we are in ajnana. Therefore, all of us are victimized by this ajnana. In what way? Mohanam sarvadehinam. What the ajnana does is dilutes us. Mohit karta hai humko. Okay? Moha is again a technical word which has to be understood in million ways. Okay, moha. In that million ways understanding of moha, basically two only. What is that? जो है वो नहीं दिख रहा, जो नहीं है वो दिख रहा. These called two basic things moha. Okay. Now basing on this, million things you add. What is the million things? What? That is that which is to be known is not known. That which is not to be known is known. That which is to be spoken is not spoken. That which is not to be spoken is spoken. That which is to be seen is not seen. Which is not to be seen is seen. That place where we have to not to go, we go there. And that place we have to go, we don't go. That person with whom we should not make a friend, we make a friend. And that person with whom we have to make a friend, we are not making. That we should not eat, we eat. That we have to eat, we don't eat. Everything. That time where we should not smile, we smile. That time where we have to be uh, uh, smile, we don't smile. Isn't it? That time we have to sleep, we don't sleep. That time we should not sleep, we sleep. Everywhere where what we have to do, we don't do. What we should not do, we do. That's called moha. So you have to take right turn, you took left turn. You have to go 40 speed, you went by 60 speed. And you should apply a brake, but you have raised the accelerator. Isn't it? You have to forgive, but you wanted to take the badla of it. You want to work, but that you are lazy. You have to respect your teachers, but you are insulting. You have to respect your parents, but you are fighting with them. You have to love your wife, husband, children, but you are hating them. जहां जहां जो करना है वो नहीं करते, जो नहीं करना है करते हैं. That's called moha. That's why I said million applications, and we are all in the delusion. Any time when we are becoming miserable, the cause of misery is only one thing. We have done that we should not be done, and we have not done what we have to be done to do. वही हो, कॉमन सेंस है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, पकड़ लेना है ना. वाई चिल्ड्रन कॉलेज स्कूल गोइंग फेल? बिकॉज व्हाट टू डू, कॉलेज में पढ़ना है. व्हाट नॉट टू डू, किसी बेवकूफ़ी मूर्खता में नहीं फंसना. बट व्हाट वी डू, वी डोंट स्टडी. देन व्हाई डू व्हाट वी डू, वी ओनली बिकम फ्रेंड्स विद इक्वली स्टूपिड फेलोज एंड डू ऑल द नॉनसेंस. मोह. And to that there is arrogance. Nobody should tell me, I will not listen to anyone. Who are you to tell me? It is my life, I will destroy it. Murak, बेवकूफ. If somebody want to jump in the river and die, मारो, कौन रोकेगा तुमको? No, I will be like that only. Go. कौन केयर करेगा तेरे को? You don't have that common sense to help yourself. Who will help you? In the job also, why suspended? Why dismissed? Because every day you should go and work. Instead of that, you are bunking the office and you only taking the bribe here and there. Therefore, you are removed. Why I lost in the election? You should have served the country or place with the earlier power. Instead of that, you became corrupt. Therefore, you are not selected this time. Cricket match, why you got out? You should defend the ball. Instead of that, you allowed the ball to hit the wicket. जो करना है नहीं किया, जो नहीं करना है किया, out. Why people are put in jail? What is not to be done, they have done. This is a moha. And it continues because ajnana. Only with jnana, the ajnana goes. With ajnana going only, the moha goes. What is going of moha? Same thing. Not doing what is not to be done and doing exactly what is to be done. What it is, exactly what we saw last 5 minutes. So many examples we gave you. We talk only that which is to be talked. We will not talk that which not. We will go only that place where we should go. We will not go to that place where we should not. Everything. We eat that only which is to be eaten, not that which should not be. Then you don't have moha. Then the one who has no moha, he will not do the wrong things. He will never suffer. So we, because our moha, do the wrong is now right. Therefore, instead of sukhi, we become dukhi. Ab reverse karo. When the jnanam is there, ajnanam gone, moha gone. Therefore, what we do, what we have to do, that only we do. What we have to avoid, we avoid. Therefore, the dukkha is avoided and sukha comes to us. And a proper quantity of energetic food taken in right time thrice a day. Good exercise is done. This is to be done. When you do it, your body is healthy, long living, energetic. Enjoy किया कि नहीं वो? Because ज्ञानम. Opposite of it was, instead of eating healthy food, ate unhealthy food. Eating medium quantity, too much you have eaten. Instead of exercise, you are sleeping like buffalo. Then why will not the fat accumulate? Why will not all diseases come? Why disease came? You did what is not to be done. You have not done what is to be done. What is the medicine? Do what is to be done and drop what is not to be done. That's what the doctor tells. In the same way, the doctor of the entire human life, Bhavaroga Bheshajam, Bhavaroga Bhishak, our Guru, our Shastras, they this only. It out of ignorance, you are deluded. No have knowledge, no ignorance, therefore no delusion. In delusion only, we do what is not to be done, we don't do what is to be done in million ways, therefore millions ways you suffer. है ना? कांटा क्यों छुपा पाँव में? You should not have not put your feet there. You kept it there. You should have kept the feet safely in the other place. You have not done. Why do you slip? How you have to walk? You have not walked. How you should not walk? You walked. That's why you slip. Isn't it? Why the Khasi came? Cough. You should have not eaten the ice cream. You ate it. You should have taken the cold, warm water. You have not taken. Same thing, no? Why that person looks at you as enemy? Because the way you have to behave with him, you have not done. The way you should not behave, you have done it. बताओ? How many examples I tell you? That means what? Every moment we have to have the wisdom to avoid the ignorance and delusion and doing the converse things and suffer to avoid that. There is no choice to us. जहाँ ज्ञान गया उधर अज्ञान आ गया, जहाँ अज्ञान आ गया और मोह हो गया, जहाँ मोह हो गया जो करना नहीं किया, जो नहीं करना किया और उससे जो मिलना ही नहीं मिलेगा, जो नहीं मिलना ही मिलेगा. अब कंटिन्यू. Is it not as mathematical as your maths, as scientific as your science, as technical or as your technology, as intelligent as the other intelligences you think, as important as other important, as practical or as other practical? We all are in Ajnana, followed by Moha, followed by Ahankara. The one who has Ajnana and Moha but not Ahankara, he goes to Guru. The Guru will give him Jnanam. Ajnana, Moha, both of them go, there is no suffering. But the one who has got Ahankara, he will justify his Ajnana and Moha, he will not listen from others. And the typical such fellow is called a youth. You all are that. Realize it. Maybe जब youth था, maybe ऐसा ही था. I don't know and I do nonsense and I am arrogant to justify and I am more arrogant not to listen to anyone and therefore destroy my life. Some of these 100% youth में 5%, 10% जो ये समझकर take the guidance from elders and get the knowledge, drop the delusion and moha, live life well, they succeed and that 5% is supporting the country. 5 to 10%. The 90% are only buffaloes. Somehow they do some work. अब जीना है, अब भगवान कह रहे हैं सब उनके बच्चे हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं हमको मिठाई देंगे. What to do? Yeah, what to do? He will put us somewhere. Are you understanding the point? Mohanam, Sarvadehinam Mohanam. Only who has got the real knowledge about the real self alone is free from ignorance, ignorance-led delusion. So tamaha tu ajnanajam vidhi one. Mohanam sarvadehinam two. Now, how the Tamo Guna binds us? आज थोड़ा कल थोड़ा. Key. These are the three ways the Tamo Guna binds us. As a jiva to the deha and we suffer. What is that? Pramadalasya nidrabhihi tannibadhnati bharata. These three things throughout life you have to remember and protect from. Pramada, alasya and nidra. These are the three things with which the Tamo Guna binds us. Two, I am Sharira, I am Pranamana, therefore I am not the Atma. You suffer as a Jiva. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of Pramada? See, it comes from the word mother. Again, mother means arrogance. So, out of arrogance comes negligence or carelessness. Out of negligence and carelessness, the mistakes happen. And that negligence and carelessness is such a habit that the mistakes repeatedly happen. That is called as pramada. What is pramada? Committing same mistakes again and again. And this pramada of committing same mistakes again and again has nothing to do with you are rich or poor, you have academically studied or not, or you have got a good job or not. उससे ऐसे कोई नहीं है संबंध. बंदा कितना भी ऊंचा हो वो अपना प्रमाद कर ही सकता है. Is it not a liver doctor, nephrologist, or whatever you call him as? How many thousands of the kidney doctors are there, liver doctors are there, lung doctors are there, that they themselves are the drunkards, they themselves are smokers. एग्जाम्पल मैं बता रहा हूँ. हाउस थाउजेंड्स एंड लैक्स, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ देम. अरे भाई दिन भर तुम ही पढ़ा रहे हो ना लोगों को कि ये सिगरेट पीने से लंग खराब हो जाएगा, दारू पीने से लिवर किडनी. हाउ कम यू आर हैविंग इट? You are a doctor, no? You have studied medicine. You understood for that what anatomy, physiology, diseaseology. You have studied, but at that time, what happens? He is in that ignorance, then delusion. Therefore, at that power of delusion, इतना होता है उस समय कि at the time of in the chamber, he tells everyone. Again, next day, he tells everyone, don't take. In the night time, he is in the pramada. What is the pramada? The mother, the arrogance. What is arrogance? मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, मुझे पता है ना? अबे तू डॉक्टर है, पता है तो फिर छोड़ो ना. He says, no, no, मैं कम क्वांटिटी में लेता हूँ. Yeah, I have medicine for it. Somehow, what is not to be done called drinking, he will drink only. And that day, every day. And the doctor died of lung cancer. Why? Because he was smoking. And who is that doctor? Is a pulmonologist. Are? Huh? Not a joke, I'm telling. It's true. That is called pramada. Out of ignorance and delusion and arrogance, committing same mistakes because of which we suffer and make others suffer, and never wanting to know that this is wrong, never wanting to change. That type of routine way living like a buffalo is called pramad. Prakarshena mada. सिंपल वर्ड में इनएडवर्टेंस कहते हैं उसको. रिपीटेड इनएडवर्टेंस, रिपीटेड कमिटिंग मिस्टेक इज कॉल्ड प्रमाद. Another example, too much of food, oily, spicy, you ate. Stomach got spoiled, 2 days you suffered. So, what is the lesson to be learned? Never ever take oily stuff or the masala wala or anything made in a wrong place, etc. It spoils your health. Now, should we have this knowledge at one time incident or not? Yeah. Now, let us say your age is 30 years. In this 30 years of time, let us say you have started eating from 6 years age. 6, 7 years से मैं ये चाहता हूँ, मैं वो चाहता हूँ वाला शुरू होता है. Before that, whatever is given, you eat. In that 6 to 35 now, 29 years, how many hundreds of times we suffered because of same problem of stomach upset or stomach indigestion, etc. Hundreds of times. Why? Same mistake we did. That is called pramad. In this way, if you see, every day, how many times same mistakes we are doing. We know when we see the TV and all, दिमाग खराब हो जाता है, then you can't concentrate or focus on your study. And you can't do well in the exam. You know it. Again, we forget that knowledge back to the same nonsense done. है ना, 120 स्पीड टू व्हीलर ट्रैक गिर गए, बोन फ्रैक्चर. Again, you will not listen. Once the leg is set, you will go again with 120 speed. Pramad. Not only the criminals or the thieves, that they are caught, they are put behind bars, they are released after 2 years, again they do the chori. Not only that pramad of them, they are anyway doing it. All of us also do the same pramad. When I become angry, I get BP raised. Others will feel bad about. But why don't you stop it next time? Again I become angry. Pramad. Again I become passionate. Even after getting kicked again and again. Pramad. How many examples I gave you? This who does it? Tamo Guna. Why? It is in ignorance and then delusion. What is delusion? Seeing not what is, seeing what is not. How it goes away when the ignorance goes away? How the ignorance goes away? You can't remove ignorance. You can't remove darkness. You bring the light, the darkness goes away. So do you bring the knowledge, the ignorance goes away. Who gives us these knowledges? Our gurus and shastras. Having received them, we have to use them. इसलिए अज्ञान होना अलग है, ज्ञान पाना अलग है, ज्ञान को यूज करना अलग है, उसके इफेक्ट में प्रमाद नहीं करना बार बार अलग है. प्रमाद. ओके. तमः तो अज्ञानम विद्धि मोहनम सदेहिनम प्रमाद. And second is alasya. Alasya means laziness, lethargy, indolence, procrastination, disinterestedness, non-performance, etc. etc. More I will talk tomorrow with lots of examples. And these two things, the pramada is first mistake, leading to the alasya, second one, third, leading to nidra, sleeping like a buffalo. Again, get up, no knowledge, only ignorance, therefore delusion, therefore do what's not to be done, and doing what is not to be done. That is called pramada. It leads to alasya, it leads to nidra. Again, get up. Same cyclic thing you do every day. Only a wise person with the knowledge avoids ignorance and delusion. There is no more pramada, alasya, nidra in him. It's a big subject. I need one more day to talk. Tomorrow हो जाएगा मोस्टली, नहीं तो और एक दिन. इतना काफी है. ओम शांति 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 ही. No, these other knowledges should be given or learned first when we are go to education system. After learning the basics, पांचवें छठे क्लास से सारे सिखाने हैं. Nobody teaches us. Some people like us teach you, but you don't want to learn. अब मैं क्या करूं? Learn these wisdoms, change your life for positive, succeed for yourself, and give that joy of your presence to the world around. There is a fulfillment. Thank you. Now we have seen yesterday, out of four, three of them. Today, one more we'll see. Then we chant the 17th mantra also. In that, there are four are there. We can call the four as four only. Let us make the number of Sri Rama's gunas increased. Four more. This makes it 79. Now I am chanting mantra 16 once and mantra 17 twice. In mantra 16, out of four values, three are done. Fourth, I am telling you today. Time permits. The 17th mantra out of four, one we will see. Thank you. Om Apadam Aparthanandataram Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulya Rama Nama Varanane. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणं बालकांडं प्रथम सर्ग पंच षोडश सप्तदश श्लोकौ. ओम सर्वदा भिगतः सद्भिः समुद्र इव सिन्धुभिः आर्यः सर्वसमश्चैव सदैव प्रियदर्शनः. This is 16. Now 17th sloka. Sacha sarva gunopetah कौसल्यानन्दवर्धनः समुद्र इव गाम्भीर्ये धैर्येण हिमवानिव. Again, स च सर्वगुणोपेतः कौसल्यानन्दवर्धनः समुद्र इव गाम्भीर्ये धैर्येण हिमवानिव. Sri Rama's quality number 75. What it is? First of all, what is 72nd shloka or value? Sarvada avigataha sadbihi samudraiva sindhuvihi. Just like all the rivers reach to the samudra and be in company of samudra, merge with him, with them. Same way, all Satpurushas come and become one with Rama. Sadbihi sarvada abhigata. All good people seek his company because he is good. They find being with him is at ease. So Sadbihi, through Satpurushas, Sarvada always Abhigataha is approached, he is reached. Asat Purushas dare not reach him because they get punished and all. But Satpurushas come and he encourages Satpurush. Asat bhi aa jaye, he will encourage them in doing Sattu. That's okay. But the idea of that is what? All noble souls come near him. And in our life, all Satpurushas of all abilities, all talents come. How wonderful it is. And that is commanded by us. If I myself am Asat Purusha, only Asat people come around me. This is the meaning in details we have seen yesterday, day before, soon loa. Then second one is what? Aryaha. With his own behavior, character of all sorts, Rama is always respectful by others. Okay, Arya also explained. Third one is Sarva Samaschaiva. कलम ने इसका ध्यान दिया कि सर्व समाहा भगवान राम sees Paramatma in all because Paramatma alone is same common in everyone and everything. Simple logic बेटा कोई भी जीव है anything existing whether it's an ant or elephant both of them and anything any jiva existing they have existence they have a consciousness in them. That existence and consciousness are not two. It is one only. Therefore, in all of them, one existing consciousness is there. From that drishti, Bhagavan sees everyone primarily. That is called Sarva Samaha. With that, one's mind is comforted or consoled because there are no agitations in the mind because of taking the different seeings as different really. Basically, all are one. I am at home. Thereafter, at the Vyavahara level, depending on the people. Friends, friendliness, relatives, relations, family members, that type of love. Enemies, keep them away. Bad people, keep them away. Saints and sages, respect. Yes, Vyavahara. To get benefited, to be safe in the world. But whether it is a saint or a sage, in both of them, saint, sage, or sinner, the self is one, Paramatma. At the same time, we should not treat both of them same way. The sinner को punish करना ही है, saint को worship करना ही है. But Samadarshana is what? Both of them are alive, so the life is common. Both of them are existing, the existence is common. That is the meaning of Sarva Samaschai. The other thing I told you, very deep one yesterday. I want Sukha, I don't want Dukkha. You want Sukha, you don't want Dukkha. The third person wants Sukha, third person doesn't want Dukkha. Therefore, wanting Sukha, not wanting Dukkha is common in all. So Bhagavan looks from that standpoint. Therefore, for anyone, whenever dukkha is there, he tries to remove because he doesn't want dukkha for himself. Anybody wants sukha and it is noble, he tries to give because he also wants sukha. तो सबका दुख दूर करना सबको सुखी करना दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सर्व समाह सब में परमात्मा को देखना दैट इज सर्व समाह सर्व सम डजंट मीन दैट सबको एक ही तरह का आउटसाइड ट्रीटमेंट करोगे नो लाइक द डॉक्टर डिफरेंट पेशेंट्स डिफरेंट मेडिसिन Sarva This is what? 74th value. Now the 75th is what? Sada eva priya darshanaha. This is what is the one thought, 2 minutes we study, that is enough. Sada eva priya darshanaha. Okay? Priya darshana means Bhagavan always gives good looking darshana to all. Within himself, there may be problem, there may be difficulties. But why should I share my problem and difficulties to others? I can share happiness only. Others' dukkha I can take. I should not give my dukkha to others. What to do for that? Even if something is there inside, but outside is priya darshana. If you really need help, seek someone who can really help. You need not do the prachar of all your difficulties to everyone and seek sympathy. Nobody will give you sympathy more than once or twice. They will leave you and run away. And why do you make others trouble with your stomach ache? You are anyway suffering. हाँ स्टमक एक है डॉक्टर बता जाओ दवा दे दो हो गया putting the face like the whole life is miserable. No need. Rama is what? Sada eva priya darshana. No, it's a big subject it is. One point I'll tell you is Chobiso Gante is Priyadarshana. Second point is any place he is in Priyadarshana. Third point is whoever are there around him, parents or the brothers or mantri, he is Priyadarshana. Whatever the situation is there, he is Priyadarshana. He is loved, respected, Priyadarshana. He is not loved, it is not there in Rama's case, but something are there. Some people like maybe Kaikeyi or any Ravana, कोई भी उनको like नहीं करे, but he will be in Priyadarshana. So he is always looking good looking in front of any people, any situations, uh, every place and every time. That is called Sada Eva Priya Darshana. There is no apriya seen in his mind or on the face. How can you do? Only two things. When I am not expecting from anything, anybody, therefore I am not disappointed, no chance of apriyata. Second, when I am able to accept the world as it is. Third, when I am the giver, not the receiver. In these three conditions, your face will never be apriya, you will always be priyadarshana. Sada priyadarshana. When I want this from you, you are not giving me. So apriya ho jata hai mera face. Therefore, I don't expect anything from you. No need of apriya darshana. I am priya. Second is what? Even if you have done something wrong to me, which I don't want generally, but I have forgiven you. Therefore, I am in the no apriya darshana. I am in the priya darshana only. And I am the giver to you. Giver is always in the priya rupa. So not taking, forgiving, giving. These three are the ones by which we are always in Priyadarshana. And that Priyadarshana on the face should be natural because of heart being lighter, heart being loadless, unload, without any of the heaviness. Sadaiva Priyadarshana. In our life, Sadaiva Apriyadarshana. Because of ego, arrogance, selfishness, so much of comparisons, jealousies, vengeances, wanting to take बदले की आग. अब देखो चेहरा आईने में कितना गंदा रहेगा. This is one aspect of Priyadarshana. Other aspect is he is well taken bath. He is well dressed up, well decorated. Because you are dressed and then your address. These to define what you are. Dress means how you are dressed. Address is how do you speak. But before much assessing someone by his speech, we assess someone by his own looks. Therefore, Sadaiva Priyadarshana. ऐसा कि लोग हमको हमें देखना है बार बार ऐसा लगना चाहिए. Not like a cartoon and make like a monkey. There are also people like to see us again and again. ऐसा नहीं. A smile on the face. गंभीरता, a tejas, a varchas. Born out of upasanas, puja, japa, self-control, self-discipline. ये कर करके इतना चेहरे पे रौनक तेजस होना चाहिए. Along with the earlier said things that everyone seeks to see us, wants to look at us. Sadaiva Priyadarshana. Another meaning is what? Fourth one, anybody comes to him, they get Priya from him and they get Hita from him. He never does Ahita and Apriya to anyone. ये पहले ही आया था. सबको भगवान प्रजानाम च हिते रतः. In the 12th mantra it came, even before also some place. सर्वभूतेषु को हितः. दो बार वो बात ऑलरेडी आया है. One does Priya and Hita to others, not Apriya and Ahita. Priya means pleasing, Hita means helping. Apriya is displeasing, Ahita means causing harm. Bhagavan never does it. Then should we not learn this quality? Sadaiva Priyadarshana. Ho gaya 75. Now the 76th is in this way Sahacha Sarva Gunopetaha. 77 is Kausalya Ananda Vardhanaha. 78 is Samudreva Gambhire. 79 is Dhairya Himavaniva. इसमें चार है. कल हम देखेंगे, अभी टाइम नहीं है. विष्णा सदृश वीर्य लाइक दैट सम मोर. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. नो यस्टरडे 67, 68, 69, 70, 71 हमने देखा है. नो 72, 73, 74, 75. 10 minutes, 4 श्लोकास. ओम अथ श्री विष्णोर्दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्र पारायणं द्विसप्ततितमः श्लोकः 72. थोड़ा एनर्जी चाहिए. 1 minute. ओहो, from morning 7:30 onwards I am talking only. Today it is now 2:40. Om वेदाः स्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो वेदाः स्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो दृढः सङ्कर्षणोच्युतः दृढः सङ्कर्षणोच्युतः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः. Together twice. वेदाः स्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो दृढः सङ्कर्षणोच्युतः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः. Again. वेदाः स्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो दृढः सङ्कर्षणोच्युतः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः. Now 73. भगवान् भगहानन्दी भगवान् भगहानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः. देखो आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्य. टुडे इज रथ सप्तमी. देखो आदित्य का नाम आ गया. नाउ 2 times. भगवान् भगहानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः. अगेन. भगवान् भगहानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः. 74. सुधन्वा खण्डपरशुर् सुधन्वा खण्डपरशुर् दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवि स्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो दिवि स्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः वाचस्पतिरयो निजः. टुगेदर. सुधन्वा खण्डपरशुर् दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवि स्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः. सुधन्वा खण्डपरशुर् दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवि स्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः. टुडे लास्ट श्लोक. त्रिसामा सामगः साम त्रिसामा सामगः साम निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषग निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषग सन्न्यासकृच्छमः शान्तो सन्न्यासकृच्छमः शान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणम् निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणम्. टुगेदर ट्वाइस. त्रिसामा सामगः साम निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषग सन्न्यासकृच्छमः शान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणम्. अगेन. त्रिसामा सामगः साम निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषग सन्न्यासकृच्छमः शान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणम्. All the four ones. 72 to 75. Om वेदाः स्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो दृढः सङ्कर्षणोच्युतः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः भगवान् भगहानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः सुधन्वा खण्डपरशुः दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवि स्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः त्रिसामा सामगः साम निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषग सन्न्यासकृच्छमः शान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणम्. 75 are done. The values also 75. Rama Sahasranam also 75. Om दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतमुच्यते वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय. ओम पूर्णमदं पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे. ओम तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण शास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की, आज के आनंद की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक की जय, आज के आनंद की। फ्रेंड्स, आज आरती विकास 500 days we have done our classes. गुड अचीवमेंट। शुरू नहीं किया होता तो नहीं होते, करते हैं तो होता है, करते गए तो हो गया। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नियम विदितो भान्ति तमेव भान्ति तस्य ओम नारायणाय मंगलम गुरुदेव नमः व्यासाय विष्णुवाय ओम दाशरथाय विष्णु ओम अगेन श्री रामचंद्र की जय, राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय, समस्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता परंपरा की जय, समस्त श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय, समस्त युवा मंडली की जय। ओम तत्सत। थैंक यू। Yes, friends, thank you.